everyone. This is The Ripple Effect. This is Kim Graves and Jessica Ausbrook. We're here from Solidarity Community Federal Credit Union. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. And we have another special guest today.
We always feel safer when the fire department is with us. And we have Andrew Dulmes with us from the Kokomo Fire Department. And we are talking a little bit about an upcoming event. Andrew, welcome. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me this morning.
It's going to be an interesting conversation we're about to have, Kim.
Yeah. I can't wait.
Yeah, really cool things that our first responders are doing to help out in our community. First, Andrew, tell us a little bit about you and kind of how the event we're going to talk about got started.
So I've been on the Kokomo Fire Department for about 3.5 years now. And one of the things I wanted to do was be more a part of the brother and sisterhood of the department. Mm-hmm. And one of the best events, probably the big event that we tend to do every year, is our 9/11 Memorial Tribute event. So that's coming up on September 13th. And we're going to be doing multiple fitness events there. And all the money that's raised is going to be donated to 3 different scholarships. So the Marty Meyers Scholarship, which is through the fire department. We also have the Deputy Carl Koontz Scholarship, which is through the sheriff's department. Mm-hmm. And then the FOP, which is through the Kokomo Police Department. So pretty cool to have all 3 different first responder units together for an awesome cause, and to also continue the legacy and continue remembering those 2 local heroes, and then the 9/11 event too.
I always love the banter too, back and forth between everybody. That makes it fun. Yeah.
Yes.
Battle the badges, right?
Do you guys, you don't banter each other, do you? Come on, let's be honest.
It's good fun.
Yeah,
good
okay.
Fun. Yeah.
Good answer. Good
I mean,
answer.
it must be hard to be a police officer when the fire department's around, because fire department doesn't pull people over. They don't write tickets. They save us.
Well, everyone's there to do their part to protect everyone, and we're all awesome people.
That is a good answer, but I bet they would like to
pull people over. Yeah. By the way, I mean, if we're talking about that, if you see a first responder vehicle, you need to pull over to the right as soon as possible. I was on my way here and somebody wasn't pulling over. And I don't want to be the one to enforce this, you guys, because I don't have a badge, but I'll make a citizen's arrest next time, I promise you.
There you go.
But you know what? What if they're coming for you? You would want that person to pull over.
That's what I mean?
Yep, absolutely.
Yep. I mean, if it's you or your family member and you're holding them up, come on.
Well, and they talk about stroke, heart attack, how quickly.
Yep.
Right,
response time is very, very key.
Pull over. Let's be safe. Yeah. Let's help them out. Sorry about that. All right, go ahead.
Your public service announcement.
Yes.
Okay. We were talking about the 9/11 Memorial Scholarship event coming up on September 13th. And you mentioned there are different activities, for lack of a better word that's coming out of my mouth right now, throughout the event. The stair climb, which I think is, that's one of the most touching, intense
absolutely
things.
So it's very specific to what happened that day. So we'll be taking on 110 flights of stairs, which is the same number of stairs from the World Trade Center. And we'll have different heats throughout the day to take that on. And what we tell people too is, if you feel like that's a little bit too much to take on, find a friend, find something to take it on, split it on with them, that too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we have help, which is awesome, from Planet Fitness and Warmer Gym. They donate their stair climbers that day for us to use. So
how many stairs is it
That's
all
a lot.
we have 7 different stair climbers there.
7 stair climbers.
Yeah, and they'll be at the Jackrabbit Stadium that day.
That's right, at the Jackrabbit Stadium.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a lot of stairs.
It is a lot, but just to realize that what you accomplished that day and just the meaning behind it is what's really cool.
In full gear. Yeah.
Are you doing it in full gear?
Probably not this year.
Yeah.
So, we know that some days it gets pretty hot too, so you just got to be careful with that too.
Oh, yeah, of course you do.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't make them feel bad about not doing full
No pressure,
Yeah, come on. So there's also a 5K that day. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so the run will start, I believe, at the Jackrabbit Stadium. You'll be running through a certain route throughout downtown Kokomo, and then you'll finish your run at the Jackrabbit Stadium as well too. And then you can continue seeing all the other events that are going on throughout the day.
And then there's a CrossFit event. Tell us about that.
So we'll be taking that on the Jackrabbits field, and the workout that's written is very specific to the 9/11 event. So, like, for example, we'll do 11 different movements, 9 repetitions of each.
It's got a name, a special name, right?
Yeah, so we call it the 9/11 Hero Walk.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Yep. It's
Workout
super
of the
cool.
day is what that stands for, Kim.
There you
in
go.
case you
So
were
you know the
wondering.
CrossFit
That's
lingo.
right.
I'm good at
Yeah.
bringing a lawn chair and a cooler and watching.
Yeah.
I mean, and rooting you on.
Anyone can do it. So if there's certain things you're not sure about, we can make any adjustment for you on that.
So do you have signups going on already for people that want to be a part of this?
Yes, we do have a link that we have on the Facebook page. And actually, the more events you sign up for, the more money you save too. So if you want to do all 3 events, which we have people that do, which are incredible.
I was going to ask,
your
how do people do
supplement.
all
Yeah,
this?
so we have people do the run, the stair climb, and the CrossFit workout all in that one day.
So,
very
I mean,
Well, good for them.
can they donate as well
Yes.
as do this? And
Yes,
it's all
absolutely.
on the website?
Yep. So that
Okay. Or
all-
volunteer?
Yep. All that information is through the website. So if you want to register, if you want to volunteer, if you want to donate, you can do all that through our link on there.
Okay. And what's the website?
It is the run sign up. I forget what the exact whole website is, but we can probably get that sent to you guys and get that figured out.
Yeah. Or is it on the firefighters page?
So it's on our 9/11 Facebook
Okay.
page.
All right. So
Okay.
check it out, Kim. 9/11 Facebook page. And then something else that you're doing, which I believe is new this year, a strongman competition.
Yeah, so this will be the first year that we bring in the professional strongman Masters National Competition. So we'll have some of the best master strongman athletes across the country come to Kokomo and throw down on that.
Do we have some competitors that
Right
will be
here.
from Kokomo?
So we'll actually have a guest judge,
Okay.
who is Jessica Rush. She was Masters World's Strongest Woman.
I did not know that. I didn't realize
Yep,
that.
she won World's Strongest
She
Woman
was a
in her
beast.
Masters. She is very, very
Yeah,
impressive. She's
good for
awesome.
her.
So she'll be a special guest judge for that event.
Okay, that sounds like fun.
That's kind
What
of
else do
exciting.
they do in a strongman?
Yeah.
So we'll do different tests of strength. I believe it's 5 different events. So we'll do a deadlift challenge, some kind of pressing. You'll do a heavy load and carry medley, and then you'll also load heavy objects onto a platform at the very end too. So pretty cool stuff to see, just seeing those masters throw down and, like I said, move some impressive weight.
Can they pull a fire truck?
Gosh.
Eventually, maybe next year, that's something we can throw
Maybe a
down on.
car.
We'll-
Next year, fire truck.
Okay, if that happens, can we ride in the front seat?
We'll make that work.
Please.
My
We'll get something
gosh.
arranged on that.
Thank
You know,
so
the
much.
best part about this is that you guys are all coming together.
Yeah, that's the
And
big thing.
so everybody coming together is the fire department, the police department, and the sheriff's department.
Yes.
How
When
exciting.
It's not an emergency. When it's not an emergency.
Right.
Right. Yep,
Right.
absolutely.
Which is so exciting. And I mean, there's going to be a lot of people brought in for such a great memory and
Yes.
and what's going to come out of all the money that's raised.
So, like I said, all the money is going to be put into those 3 different scholarships. So, for the fire
Scholarships.
department, we have the Captain Marty Meyers Scholarship Foundation. For the sheriff's department, we have the Deputy Carl Koontz Scholarship. And then for the police department, we have the FOP Scholarship.
How many
cool.
years have you been doing scholarships for this?
I believe for the Marty Meyers Scholarship, it's been about 5 years now.
Yep.
And this is the 5th annual 9/11 event too.
All right. That sounds great. So a lot of people work really hard to make this a success. You want to give any thanks to anybody for helping you out?
Just everyone who puts in just the time and the effort. This is a full year of work that we do. Once the 9/11 event's over, we're already planning into the following year too. So it's just a full team effort from every department. Dispatch is also involved with it as well too. So give a shout out to them. So like I said, none of this could have happened without the full team on this committee.
So, I mean, we want to make sure that if you want to volunteer or you want to donate, anything that you want to do to help, we'll make sure that we get that website out there. So this is our first responders.
Yep.
I mean, the people that will be there as soon as you call them, when you call 911. So you want to make sure that we help with them and their
Yeah,
fundraiser.
we appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
Well, we
you.
appreciate you guys for helping us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jessica really does.
Yeah, I've had a firefighter in my face 3 times in the past few years.
Okay.
And, it's always been somebody I've known though, somebody that I knew that made me feel safe and taken care
Yes.
of, and they were great. Took great care of me. Thank you, Kokomo Fire Department.
Yep, we definitely care about everyone in Kokomo for sure.
Definitely you do, for sure. Andrew, thank you for joining us today. This has
Thank
been
you for
fun.
having me. It's been awesome. Thank you.
I think we're going to get to ride in the fire truck, Kim.
We'll try to get that scheduled for you guys.
She's going to drive it. That's all I'm going to say. You better watch her.
I've
Yeah.
been trying to convince them to let me drive a fire truck for a long time.
She's
but
been trying.
I don't think that I have the right credentials to do that. But, I'll just keep asking.
Takes a couple
Persistence, right?
classes to go through. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have to have a CDL?
Probably.
Yeah,
I
I'll
would
do
say
that.
yes. I would say yes, Jessica.
Well, okay. Well, then I'll go on. That will wrap up the Ripple Effect today. I'm Jessica Ausbrook. This is Kim Graves, Andrew from the Kokomo Fire Department. Thank you so much for watching us today. We're from Solidarity Community Federal Credit Union. Have a good one.